Hello. Hello from Mexico. Um, I just want to let everyone know that Charles passed away at 1:50 a.m. today. Um, so I just want to let everyone know. I thought I would do a video. I just got back from the hospital. Um, I came back once just to drop off some stuff, and then I went back again, and then to pick up more stuff to bring back home. But yeah, he passed away at around 1:50 a.m. I stayed there until about 5:30 in the morning, and I just got back now. I have to get some sleep, and then go to the back to the hospital and talk to the social worker, and then the funeral home and stuff like that tomorrow. But I just want to let everyone know. Yeah. I mean, thank you very much for everyone. Um, Thank you. Thank you very much, Tiffany. Um, I mean, it was all because of he had to get a colonoscopy, but he couldn't because of the conditions and stuff and everything that he went through. So, I mean, I think it started on the 7th, they told me about the colonoscopy where they wouldn't operate on him. So, we are the 12th. So it was roughly 5 nights. And, I mean, the sad thing is, you know what I mean, knowing that someone will pass and stuff. I mean, especially considering the fact that we worked, like, both of us. I mean, Charles is such a strong person, you know, he pushed through so much stuff through this whole journey, and then he was getting better and stuff. And they were talking about, I know I talked about it before, but they were talking about him coming home and everything, and looking at beds and special beds, like hospital beds and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, 2 days after, I thought he had constipation and stuff from the medications. And so I went home, and and then you get a message like from a doctor like 5 to 6 times, and you know that it's bad. And then he told me about it, and he said that Charles wasn't a good candidate to do the operation, and basically that he would pass away within 3 days, which he didn't. He passed away in 5. But I mean, it's just heartbreaking knowing that you know what I mean, someone that is, fighting so hard through COVID, through pneumonia, through hospital pneumonia, through blood infections, through, I mean, sepsis is a blood infection, but yeah, through all this and fighting to where you're ready to come home, and then this thing happens and just destroys everything. And it's just truly heartbreaking. I mean, the most important, I guess, is that, he's not suffering, he's not feeling any pain and stuff. I mean, but I mean, it was extremely hard to leave the hospital.
knowing it will be the last time I touch him, the last time I see him, the last time I feel him, kiss him. I just want to let everyone know. I'm not going to stay on very long. I have to get some sleep. I have to probably wake up in a few hours. Probably like 3 hours. And, thank you very much for everything. I really do appreciate it, for all the love and support. And same here. I wish hugs would be nice. I mean, the sad thing is like having nobody. You know what I mean? I mean, in person. You know what I mean? Nobody like that. I mean, I have my cousin and stuff, but everyone's so distant and far away, like so far away. We do like video chats and stuff like that, but it's not the same, you know? I mean, and the one person that I live with who knew me for 20 years and also knew Charles for 30 years before me. I mean, never really helped. Despite the fact that we lived together and known him for so long. I mean, you would think they would help you or be there for you in some sort of way, but no. I mean, I think he came the first time to the hospital in Kelowna when it happened, and then he went another time with me when I drove him, and once more in the month that he was there. And then he talked about how, you know, he would visit him and stuff when he went, because he was coming to Vernon. And he came to visit him once, went with me, and never visited again, except for when he found out that he had 3 days before he was going to pass. So, yeah, and we lived together, and he's known him longer than I have. And it's just like upsetting me. Like, it upset me so much that I was going through so much stuff. And, you know, and he just didn't care, or didn't, you know, I guess selfish in ways, thinking about himself. So, you know, I had a conversation with him like today, stating that we're gonna part ways and I'm gonna move on my own because I really don't need someone like that in my life. You know, I needed someone to be there for me, someone to help me, you know what I mean, with all the struggles and stuff that I've been going with all the doctors and all the other things that's been going on, you know. It's, you know. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Thank you for virtual hugs. You know. So yeah, and I mean, then it's dealing with all the stuff in the house and all the other things. I mean, the overall is that Charles isn't in pain. I mean, it's the most important. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for coming. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry that it's, you know, such, you know, sad news and stuff like that. But I just want to say thank you. And, you know, I'll keep in touch, of course, and touch base as the days go. I just have a lot on my plate. right now. Right? So try to have a good day and take care. Much love. And thank you so much for coming and for all the love and supports and hugs and hearts and prayers. We do really appreciate it. Take care.